everyone, welcome to my channel. I have two additional Jane Mount Bibliophile books that I'd like to share with you. I don't know exactly when I'll post this because this particular set I ordered two, one for myself and one for a friend. And I think it'll probably be better if I post this particular video once I've shipped their box, so then that way they don't get to know this is actually for them. I meant to get some gloves because I wanted to turn the pages with gloves on, so it's just really fresh. But I just received them the other day. I ordered these from Amazon. The link will be in the description box below. Before I get into what these are and other details, if you like subscription box unboxings, beauty subscription unboxings, food hauls, grocery store hauls, some little light shop with me's, home decor hauls, do-it-yourselves, collab videos, try-ons, makeup tutorial lightly type of videos, planners, pens, and etc. Consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate having you join my YouTube family. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. All right, on to who this is and what this is. The smaller book here is a reader's journal. This is a reader's log where you can record and jot down your thoughts on a book that you have read. When you open it up, it has that chessboard type of pattern, chevron-ish. You have the different illustrations from Jane Mount. She's an artist. Chronicle Books push this out. And you have your introduction. I will do overheads, don't worry. But I wanted to get this first part covered. And then this is your pages. Again, in the overhead, you'll be able to see it much clearer. But you get the date you started the book, the date you finish. You get to rate and score the book title, author, plot notes, character notes, favorite quotes. I love that section because I do get words and phrases and things that I do like from books. And a lot of times books introduce you to a new language, especially if they're classic literature, because they spoke differently and they utilize words that we may not use in our modern time right now or not as frequent. So I do like that. And other books to read by this author. So if that author, you tend to like their style of writing and you went and looked into some other books, you can list that here. And so you get multiple pages of this. But in between, there is a page flag. Trying to do this at like 6 in the morning before I head out to work and get this first part done before I come back home looking a hot mess. But you get multiple pages of this. This is pretty much what this book is about. But there's a little bit more that it does offer. And then you get pops of decor. And just so you know, I don't want to say it's pop culture, but it is real. It is books that you could actually go out into your library or store or online vendor and order. She's just done the sleeves and the art covers in her own style. And what I've been meaning to do is to go and look and just say like Wild by Cheryl Strand to just see if that is art cover that was once used at some point in time during this publication, publishing run. Then when you get to the back, so look at this, book mobiles and more. So we'll definitely do a flip around style video so that you guys can see the pages close up and we really can explore it so that I don't move too fast and end up skipping something. And then this is like a library, or like if you borrowed, if you're part of a book club group with other women and you swap books, you can put your checkout information here so that you can also keep track of what kind of books are you getting from your local library or swapping with a friend. And in the back, you got some ideas and inspirations. And trust me, I'm skipping, so you know, it could be a few more things. And then reading recommendation. And I really would like to take a moment so you guys could just see her drawings and the way that she has put a nice flair and touch to the different styles of each individual book that has made it in here. That's a part of the stack. And it says this last page, the last line, how bittersweet it is to finish a book. Choosing your next read is the only salve. If you don't have a new book on deck, here's a sampling of inspired lists that any bibliophile will enjoy. These lists are by no means exhaustive, but perhaps your new favorite book will be among them. And it has Book Club Darlings, The Elegance of the Hedgehog by Muriel Barberry, The Mothers by Brett Bennett, Behind the Beautiful Forevers, Catherine Bow. Then it has things like cult classic, The Hitchhiker, Guide to the Galaxy, Invisible City, The Alchemist, things like that. Essays, I'm Judging You, Known and Strange Things, Men Explain Things to Me. And then fantasy. The Last Unicorn is on my to-be-read book list for this year, by Peter Beagle. The Never-Ending Story, The Killing Moon, The Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, which I did read. Oh, we won't go there. Freaked me out, Polly and that boy up in the attic with the goddamn ring, and then they go and they jump down into the pool. Am I spoiling this for somebody? Them was the days. I read that many years ago. I had found an edition of the Chronicles of Narnia where it had all the books in one book. I like books like that. And it goes on, you guys. Bookish people recommended, fantasy, food writings, memoirs. And so, yeah, so this will, like I said, I'll come back and I'll do a flip through video on this one. And then this, when I saw this, I wanted it for myself and instantly wanted this for a special person, again, that I grew fond of here from YouTube. And I think they will value and appreciate something like this, based on just following their channel, corresponding with them. I think they would appreciate having a book of this type in their home. A book, too, can be a star, a living fire to lighten the darkness, leading out into the expanded universe. Madeline Lee Eagle. For Kepler and phonics, may you never run out of books or stars. And then it has a table of contents page that carries over to the next page. Then you have an introduction. That's kind of how she looks, too. To Kill a Mockingbird, there's Pride and Prejudice, The Lord of the Rings, East of Eden. That is a good one. Y'all ever seen the adaptation with Jane Seymour? Good stuff. Good stuff. Little Women, The Little Prince, and it just carries on. And then it goes into kids' picture books, beloved bookstores, bookstore cats. I'm skipping a page. Formative faves. Sorry, they'll do that to me sometimes, and my pronunciations be off. Beloved bookstores. And it has a lot of landmarks and historical facts about a lot of authors, a lot of book locations throughout the country or states. 5-word synopsis quiz. This unhappy families, each in their own way, and there's books related to that, and a little bit of briefing about either the author or the book. Love and romance, types of fiction, beautiful contemporary covers, novels of the millennium, optimistic confusion, beloved bookstores. Again, I'll come back and do a separate video. I'm going to probably do video for this book to try to keep it at 15 minutes cap on a review for this one, and then come back and do a separate video for this one and try to keep it around 10 to 12 minute mark since it's smaller. I did do the planner review for this already. I'll put that video in the description box below. And there is a couple of other things from this line that I have ordered. And so I'll break the reviews down in bite-sized pieces, and then I'll come and do an end video bridging all the components together and just give you some suggested uses at the end. Again, I'm recording this video on Sunday. I want to say it's January the 18th today, and I probably won't be posting this video until either the end of January or the beginning of February, because even though I have a set, this set is also being gifted to someone, and I don't want them to see the video before they get their box, because they'll probably click on this. They'll probably watch the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like I said, all the different videos that's connected to the Bibliophile and the Jane Mount design will be listed in the description box below, and all other extended videos will be listing each other video in the description box below. So all you have to do is click and go, click and go. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below. And please do give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. Consider subscribing, and have a blessed day. Peace.